All right, guys, I'm here with another reading. I am on my filming tablet. Looks to have good sound so far, so that's good. I do have the fan on in the background, so you can't hear my boyfriend out in the living room. So I have two piles today, so you can pick a number between 1 and 2, and that will be your pile. Whichever number sounds like it's gonna be like your pile, or whichever number you feel like is gonna be your pile, that's gonna be your pile. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it right away. So if you guys pick pile number one, let's get right into it, shall we? All right, pile number one. If you pick pile number one, this is your pile. Let's see what we got. We have the Empress, the Justice, the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups. And then we've got the Release card, which this came out in reverse, so I'm going to take it in reverse. So, all right. So there is something that you don't need to release just yet, and I'm seeing it's a relationship. Don't give up on this relationship just yet. I feel like you have been taking care of everything, though. And if you are taking care of everything, including this person knows it, okay? This person knows it. And for some of you, they regret treating you the way they have. And they know that they need to do right by you, okay? With this justice here. Okay. All right. We have knowledge, study, learning, education. Now, I think I should take this in reverse because it came out in reverse. We've got seduction, allure, desire, manipulation. That came out in reverse too. Okay. So somebody may have tried to manipulate you in the past, and now they're seeing that that doesn't work with you. They're seeing it's not going to work if they manipulate you. They're they know it's not going to work with you. They've learned it. We have the Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. So some of you have been getting into spirituality, and you guys have been turning to tarot readings to see exactly where you need to go in life. If there's something coming for you, or if there's something you need to know about your relationship. A lot of you want to know about a relationship, and you guys have been coming from tarot reading to tarot reading, okay? Trying to figure out what's next. I don't think you should give up on this relationship yet. For those of you that pick this pile, this is a relationship pile. So if you guys are not in a relationship, this pile is most likely not for you. I am seeing that you know what to do. We've got ancient wisdom here. You have all the answers. You are just, you want, for some of you, you want clarity. Or for some of you, you want different answers than what you already know. You want to see something different. Okay? We've got Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. Nothing is changing in your life, okay? There's a standstill to things. However, we do have I will watch over you. So some of you have a lot of deities or guides or even God that's watching over you. If you guys believe in God, God is watching over you. If you guys believe in deities, other deities, they are watching over you, and they are hearing your prayers, and they are ready to answer them. You guys also have spirit guides watching over you. I am seeing a lot of spirit guides, but For some of you, I am also seeing a lost loved one watching over you. For a lot of you, this is a female lost loved one. Um, I am seeing that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to tell you is nothing's going to change until you manifest it to change. You are so set in the reality that you're in that you keep manifesting the same thing. You keep bringing the same thing into your life. So if you want something to change in your life, you need to manifest that change. You can say affirmations and stuff like that, and that will help manifest the change. But if you don't believe that things can change, they're not going to change. You are literally manifesting no change in your life right now. So, your advice, if you want to turn to spirituality for answers, is manifestation. Manifestation is your answer to getting a different answer to your reality. So, if you want something to change in your reality, you need to manifest it. If you don't want something to change in your reality, you need to keep going on the same path that you're going. If you want clarification, I believe this reading gave you clarification to not give up on this relationship yet. But you need to see things through by not putting this person in this relationship on a pedestal. You put them on a higher pedestal than you. But in reality, with this Empress card here, you are the prize. You take care of everything, okay? I don't know if you can see that card real well, but it is the Empress card. You need to take time for yourself as well. You know, we have take time for spirit here, but I feel like this is also telling you that you need to delve into this spiritual path by yourself. You can see that she's by herself. You don't need to share your spiritual path with everyone. There is a point of spirituality, especially Dark Night of the Soul, where you have to go through this and heal alone for the most part. But obviously, if you need professional help like a therapist, you can reach out to them as well. But a lot of this healing, a lot of this spiritual path has to be done alone. There are people that are not going to understand that you believe in tarot, that you believe in spirituality, and there are people that are not always going to accept your spiritual side. So be aware of that, but don't hold a grudge with those people. Just follow your path. Don't stray from this path. I see that there's a spiritual path that you need to be on. And for some of you, you need to be on this spiritual path to heal yourself so that you do not put this person that you're in a relationship with on a pedestal to where you think they're better than you. I'm not saying that you have to think you're better than them. I'm saying you need to delve into your self confidence a little bit more. And there's this need for allowing yourself to know that you are good enough for this relationship. Okay, I am seeing that. And so I guess the whole thing is there's a self love journey ahead, but don't give up on this relationship. This spiritual path, like when you go on a spiritual path, self love is a big part of spirituality. And it's how you manifest things into your life through self love and self confidence because you have to believe in yourself. And I'm just like sitting here, like, should I believe in myself with this darn clip? Little, you know, comedy there for you. But that's all I've got for you, pile number one. If this resonated for you, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this sounds like the reading was for you. Um, but yeah, I'm going to move on to pile number two. All right, pile number one, take care. Have the best life you can have. And let's move on to pile number two. Hi, pile number two. This is your pile. We have Princess of Autumn, which is the Page of Pentacles. We have Renewal. We have the Star. And we have the Moon in reverse. Sorry about the glare. Sorry about the glare. I've got a terrible glare because I do not have the best lighting for my readings yet. I am still working on getting the right lighting. So bear with me. I'm being told not to take any reversals in this deck, so in the rest of these decks. So I'm not going to take any reversals. We got Psychic Protection, Shield, and Bad Dreams. Okay, so I want to let you know that if you guys are having nightmares, they're just nightmares. They're not spiritual attacks. For some of you, you're worried about the nightmares being spiritual attacks. They're not. They're nightmares based off of what you were scared of. And they're basically showing you what you're scared of. It's nobody spiritually attacking you. We got energy, newness, vitality. So I'm seeing that you guys may be focusing on your health. Okay? We got ghost people. Okay, so I need to let you guys know, you guys are delving into spirituality, like big time. Because we got ghost people there. You need to know that while you are delving into spirituality, you need to have yourself grounded. Because you can go into spiritual psychosis if you are not grounded. So if you are someone with mental health issues, make sure you are stable when going through this spirituality. Okay? I'm not telling you that you have to go see a doctor. I'm just saying make sure you are mentally stable through this bout of spirituality, because spirituality, the one thing that spirituality is going to make you do is it's going to force you to focus on your own mental stability. That's part of spirituality. Healing your mental stability, healing your physical stability, healing your emotional stability. And it is going to be a journey. It's going to be a long journey. I can't tell you how much I've been up and down during my spiritual path. Like, for the longest time, I was in such a long, dark night of the soul. Okay? And this will happen to you. The dark night of the soul does happen to spiritual people. And you go through a deep depression and bout of healing to heal what's broken in you. Now, I may not have healed my weight yet, but I have at least gotten mentally stable. And let me tell you, when you go through spirituality, it's going to test your mental stability until you figure out what you need to do for your own mental stability. So just be aware of that. Now, I am seeing that you guys some of you guys may also be dealing with hauntings. Okay, some of you may be dealing with hauntings. Now, I want you to be careful with these hauntings. I want you to be careful not to, like, you want to be careful not to open yourself up too much to the spiritual energy before you're ready. If you're ready, I understand. You're ready. But make sure you ground yourself before even trying to communicate with spirits or anything like that. You want to be fully grounded. You want to make sure you have your protections in place. Don't fool with ghosts and spirits without being grounded and spiritually protected. Okay? That's number one. We've got magical space clearing time. Exactly. Right as I was saying that, magical space clearing time comes out. There is a need to cleanse your space and cleanse yourself so that you don't have any problems spiritually or in your home. So make sure you cleanse. Set your intentions when you cleanse to completely remove any negative energy and entities from your home so that hopefully you don't have any negative entity problems. There is a need for this. For some of you, you guys might even be helping a friend cleanse their home. If a friend has reached out to you, you might even be helping them cleanse their home. Okay, we've got Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Okay. If you guys are wanting to get into art or tarot or anything like that, I feel like you'd be successful at it. If you guys are already involved in tarot, you guys are doing everything correctly. You guys are going to be successful at doing whatever you want. You guys are going to be successful. Okay? We got wisdom is as light as a feather. You guys have a lot of wisdom. You guys are very intuitive. And I'm hearing trust yourself. A lot of you are going to see an increase in your intuition while on this spiritual journey. And it's very important that you trust your intuition. Now, part of how you trust your intuition is if you are feeling like an actual gut feeling, not just like what if that's anxiety, okay? Versus, oh my god, I think this is happening, like a deep-seated feeling in your body, not a dreadful, not like, it's very hard to explain intuition. Intuition is going to be that deep knowing in your body, like you just know it. But versus anxiety, you want to make sure you can decipher anxiety from intuition. So intuition is going to be this deep rooted knowing, like you're just going to know something's going on. Versus anxiety, like what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that. That's anxiety. So make sure you decipher that. I would recommend reading up on like the differences between intuition and anxiety. It can help you further decipher. I'm not really good at explaining it as much as I'd like to be, but definitely look into that. Um, but yeah, pile number 2, this is all I have for you. I'm sorry if it wasn't a lot, but it's just what you needed to know right now. So thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.